OMT Online Dynasty, after what feels like an eternity, we are back with a user game. Now, in week 4, we had a bye. In week 4, I was gone, so we gave a force win to Delaware. In week 6, our Navy user left us, so we got the force win, and now finally, we are back on the American Conference grind, taking on the currently undefeated 5-0 Buffalo Bulls. And our guy, JK, we did see a little bit of Buffalo in a game of the week. About a week or two ago, they played a great game against Florida International. They've built quite the offense out in Buffalo. This is definitely going to be a big challenge for our defense. But before we get into that, let's just check recruiting really quick. It's been a long time since we've done this, that is for sure. And we have got some battles going on. One for this 4-star left guard. I mean, I think we can stay ahead of Tennessee because we have the pipeline advantage, but they are catching up to us, so we will see. That'd be huge. We're really trying to beef up our offensive line and not just have to rely on transfers every single year, use those for more skill position kind of spots. So this left guard we're also in on. We're the only one in on him, so we're not even putting any hours on him at this point. I feel like there's not really a need for us to. The center, us against West Virginia, we have the pipeline advantage. We're making up a ton of ground. We're extending our lead. We're looking good there. So potentially 2 guards in the center, at least 1 guard in the center. Linebacker wise, Kevin Maddox, lurker, 6'1", 212, didn't scout him at all, didn't need to, only 1 in on him. We should be able to grab him. Again, nobody else, so we're not going to waste any hours there. Athlete linebacker, Javier Wade, I think we're almost assuredly going to lose him to North Carolina, but his visit with us is this week, so I'm hoping somehow, some way we can leapfrog and get in front here to get this 87 speed, 87 excel, 6'3", 220-pound linebacker. I'm praying there's a miracle in here for us to get him. Now, this choice, we're trying to hold off Oregon. They're, again, a silver pipeline, but making up a ton of ground on us. I don't know, maybe we try to, I don't know if we try to switch this. Because the only thing is the things he has green checks on, we're not great at. So I don't really feel like we should change that to a hard sell. But another thumper, 6 foot, 244, 90 speed. That's all I needed to see we're in on him. Oregon might jump us there, though. Then we've got a lot of guys we've just recently added to our board that we're the only ones in on. So we just throw 10 hours on each. Just make sure we get a lead in case anybody does end up jumping in here. A dual threat quarterback here, Shakir Pepper. Some defensive line help. I didn't organize these, so they're going to be a mess. I apologize. Another thumper linebacker. Some defensive edges. Going speed rushers in both because I think that's our best shot to get quick jump. It might be, it might not be. I honestly don't know. Defensive tackle, pure power. Ideally, I want gap specialists or pure power D tackles and then quick jumps on the outside. That's how I would like to get it set up. We'll see how that works out. Some more offensive line help. Right tackle, right guard, center. Just get some depth, get some good guys. Try to hit. Because I'm not scouting any of these guys. We're just kind of filling up our board, taking who we can get. At most, I want to get 25 recruits, and then that would open up 10 transfer guys to come in spots we really need it. Some secondary help. Again, we still need that. We hit the transfer portal with that last year, but we got a lot of seniors in that, so we still need some secondary help. Then 2 more guys we have the offers in on. I just don't have any hours we can put on them. An elusive bruiser halfback and an east-west playmaker halfback to go with our corners, who mainly I was focused on height more than anything. We got a 6'2", 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2", all kind of good stuff there. So that's what our recruiting is sitting like. We've gotten 0 commitments as of right now, but we got some decisions coming very, very soon. In terms of the Dynasty as a whole, I'm not going to go over every conference standing because I don't want to spoil our upcoming game of the week that is going to be tomorrow at a Mountain West showdown between Fresno State and Utah, and a very fun finish that came in a different conference. But we'll just focus on our American, which currently is actually full. We do have 2 open spots though. If you are interested in joining this Dynasty, we have got, actually we only have 1, and it is UAB in the Sun Belt Conference. But we'll just focus on our American so far. James Madison, they've got a squad, 81 overall, not the highest we saw in our game of the week yesterday or the day before. I think yesterday, maybe the day before. Tulsa, 84 overall is the highest we've seen, but they are sitting 6-0, 1-0 in conference. And the point differential, margin of victory, about 37 points per game. They have been steamrolling folks every single week. That's our last game of the season. I don't have high hopes on that one. What really kills us, we have Temple at 4-2, 1-0. They are going to have to take a forced loss this week. Thank you for letting me know, by the way, Herbie, if you are watching this, that you won't be around this week. Delaware is who we had to give the forced win to, and we're both sitting at 3-2, but they have the tiebreaker over us and are 1-0 in the conference. That one could come back to bite us, and essentially we're in must-win territory every single week from this point out to catch up to Delaware and stay ahead of Buffalo, who's 5-0 but haven't played a conference game yet, but they boosted up to a 78 overall. This roster is very, very good. So if we drop to 1-2 after 3 conference games, I feel like our conference season is essentially over. But James Madison sitting in 17th in the country. We've got quite a few other ranked teams in here as well. Again, I'm not going to show everything because I don't want to give away certain things that happened. So I'm just going to check on my own, and then I'll just cut to make sure I don't show anything I shouldn't. Good news, we're good to show Conference USA. Southern Miss sitting on top here, 19th in the country. Louisiana, 25th, 6-1. Guess who that one was? Bang, ODU. Somehow, that offense is insane. Very, very difficult to stop. But yeah, Southern Miss 19, Louisiana 25, 5-1, 6-1, both undefeated in the conference. FIU 5-1, 1-0 in the conference. Going to be another tough out. Texas State, the defending runner-ups in Conference USA. Southern Miss, the defending champions. We just got somebody to take over USF, which is going to be a very good team. We know Rice is a very solid user. UTSA, we only saw a little bit of, and it was his first online game in like 10 years, so we're not going to hold too much against what we saw from UTSA in that one. And Troy, I don't believe I've seen the user of Troy play at all. But our other conferences, I'm not going to show because I don't want to spoil tomorrow's video. Mountain West and Sunbelt. Sunbelt is where UAB, our last open team, is. So if you're interested in joining, we have filled 3 spots over the last like 2 days. Make sure to hop into the Discord as soon as you can. It is in the link tree in the description of this video. Just at me, OMT Old Dominion in there, and let me know you're interested in taking over the Blazers. Okay, so let's take a look at the depth charts really quick. But before we do that, our forced loss in week 5 and our forced win in week 6 have completely decimated this team. Completely killed us. The two, like both of our guards. So one of these was actually our right guard, one was our left guard. Both out, both with a broken thumb, both for 3 weeks. They're done. Our starting halfback, Millhouse, out for 6 weeks with partial MCL tear. Our starting defensive tackle, DeAndre Lynch, who was turning into a monster. He was playing great for us. Broken hand, out for 5 weeks. And then how about a dislocated ankle on Trey Reddick, our starting Sam linebacker. Team got absolutely crushed. Absolutely crushed. And it really hurts for this game specifically because we're expecting Buffalo to run the ball quite a bit. So I think we're going to be sitting in a lot of just base 4-3, not 6-1, just like regular 4-3. And our main concern is going to be stopping the run. We'll go over when we look at his team and his stats and everything, because I believe he is a big runner of the football. But for your ODU Monarchs, we are still going to be helmed by Michael Alejado, our Hawaiian king with downhill and option king. 80 overall, 89 speed, 90 XL. We're going to have to get out and run with him a little bit, but when push comes to shove, he can throw that sucker too. He can chuck that rock, so that puts us in a pretty good spot. Now at halfback, I'm going to start our redshirt freshman George Burnett. At least he's still 87 speed, 90 XL. The other option was potentially Isaiah Thomas, 88 speed, but only 87 XL. Same change of direction, a little more agility with recoup. I don't know. I don't know. I don't love our chances with either of these guys. We'll maybe rotate between the two, but I miss you, my beautiful boy. My 91 speed, 98 XL, 75 overall king. Sad times. But at wide receiver, Isaiah Johnson, 83 overall, 91 speed, and TJ Lott, 93 speed. This is probably going to have to be one of our main guys. We're going to try to have to push him deep because Buffalo, his speed isn't really in the secondary. He's got all the speed in the world on offense, not so much on defense. And of course, tight end with Olesh and Butler. And I haven't even mentioned we are in a new playbook. That's just, I totally forgot about that. We're going to be trying out the Arkansas Razorbacks offense in this one today, airing it out a little bit more just with our injuries to the offensive line and our halfback. I think Michigan's good if we can consistently mix in some runs. I don't know if we're really going to be able to do that in this one. So we're going to Arkansas and going to be throwing the ball a little bit more. But yeah, with both of our guards out now, we got some pretty weak spots in both of our guard positions. Our right guard's actually not bad, but I think that might have been both of our left guards that actually got hurt. The offensive line's not good, not great. kind of is what it is. I was playing around with our defensive depth chart, but I think we are going to keep our quick jumps actually on the outside. Quick jump, pocket disruptor on Jackson Howard. Julius Walls with a silver quick jump. I think we're going to keep those as our edge guys. Tackles are going to be Dylan Johnson and Benedict Uma. Because we definitely need speed on the outside against Buffalo, and again, we'll see why when we look at his depth chart. Linebacker-wise, we will put this Justin Kalitsnik in at this spot. Still 81 speed, still 6'2", 202. Redshirt freshman, get him some playing time, hopefully boost him up a little bit. Mike, we still got our guy Sean Murphy, 88 speed with house call, 6'3". Will is going to be Mario Thompson. So with those linebackers, I think we're okay playing a 6-1 or a regular 4-3. And also because we really only have two good corners here with Ricks and Sharp. And this is what I was saying about why we're still going after recruits at corner. We're losing our top two. Taylor, I think, can turn into a stud. He's just not quite there yet. Still 92 speed, only 71 overall. So we can run some nickel. I don't want to do any more than 3 corners. Ideally, we can get away with just doing 2, but we'll see. The real star of the defense, though, Coy Pond Parrish, 94 overall, 91 speed, all sorts of abilities, 6'1". This guy's incredible. So happy to have him on the squad. And that strong safety, Jalen Davis Robinson, 91 speed, 6'1", 192 with house call. So that is how our team looks. Let's go take a look at Buffalo. And they start off with a bang with Luke Moga. Only 75 overall, but 90 speed, magician, shifty, and workhorse. We're going to have to check what playbook Buffalo is in. We'll do that here in just a second. Benching Jaden Davis for the speedy boy Luke at quarterback. So 90 speed at quarterback. You think that's something? Wait till you see his halfbacks. 95 speed, Quentin Martin Jr., platinum shifty, sidestep 360. Rayshawn Luke, platinum shifty, recoup, sidestep 360. 96 speed. How about another 95 speed? He's hoarding all of the speed of every halfback in the country is on Buffalo. He's got 395 plus speed halfbacks. That's why I'm concerned about keeping our making sure we have speed on our edges of the defensive line and at linebackers, because these guys are gonna be able to get out and potentially wreak some serious havoc on us. Like, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Even at wide receiver, we got 93 speed. Nothing like crazy here, 93, 92, 91. But with the main concern here is if he's running some 3 receiver sets, I do think we might have to match that with 3 corners, because we can't trust our linebackers to guard somebody like McClellan. You know what I mean? So I'm still debating what we want to do on defense. I've got no solid plan. What I should have done is go back and look at his game of the week that we did previously against FIU, which was an impromptu one. It wasn't even planned, but we ended up doing it because it was a really fun game. Tyson Ford, pocket disruptor, workhorse hammer on one edge. His other edge, just takedown, okay. But then a monster D tackle. Not a good game for us to have both left guards injured, to have weak spots on our inside of our defense. That's going to be tough. He does got good speed at linebacker here. He's got really good linebackers. So I don't know if we'll be able to take advantage with our tight end a whole heck of a lot. He's got decent speed at corner, but I mean, tops out really at 90. So our 93 speed receiver might be able to make something happen against that. And the same thing at safety, 88 speed, 6'2", 201 with Robber. Strong safety, platinum blow up, 86 speed Patterson. So that's how Buffalo sets up. Let's check really quick what playbook he is in, because I do not remember at all. We're, like I said, Arkansas, and we're going to stay in 4-3 multiple. I think this is a good defense for how our team is set up at the moment. Let's get this zooming on up to B. Buffalo is in the BYU power spread. I honestly know nothing about I do not remember the BYU playbook at all. I don't actually think I've used it yet this year, so I'm not sure what to expect from that. Let's check his season stats. We'll check ours while we're here too. Alejado, 58% completion. Well, the forced wins and losses kind of throws all this for a loop, so it's not really going to show a whole heck of a lot for us, honestly. So it says we played 5 games. We've really only played 2, because our first game against the CPU Northern Illinois, we just essentially simmed through almost that entire thing. And then we had the forced loss and the forced win. So let's see Buffalo. He has played 5 games. He has thrown, so he does play Davis a little bit. They combined for 138 attempts, divided by 5. I mean, that's 40-something. No, that's not 40-something. That's 20-something per game. So still a good amount of pass attempts. Rushing-wise, carries. I mean, pretty even split, really, all things considered. I wish they just showed, like, carries per game here, so I didn't have to try to do math and embarrass myself in front of everybody. But here we are. We can see Moga, his third leading rusher with 21 attempts, 125 yards. When he's back there, we definitely have to watch. I don't know. Maybe he does just start him now, because I could have sworn in our game of the week he did not, but he might by now. But yeah, Martin and Luke definitely are two main concerns. When it comes to this offense, and Luke in the passing game has 405 reception yards, 5 touchdowns. Some of those might have come in computer games. We can actually, I didn't even know I could do this before, but apparently we can. And we can go game log, see, yeah, so a lot of those came against FCS. So really all we're concerned about is against FIU, what he did here. He had 1 rush for 18 yards and 1 catch for 18 yards. That was showing the same thing. There we go. 4 rushes for 46 yards. 1 catch for 18 yards. Okay. So what I really want to see, because that was his only user game, so I think that's going to be our best kind of data point. And let's see if he used Davis in this, and that one, and how much he threw it. So he had 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, 10 for 17. So he threw it 17 times against FIU with Davis. Let's see if Moga got any pass attempts in there too. He did 9, so he still did throw it quite a bit. I still think regular 4-3 is what we're going to come out in, and then see how that goes and adjust from there. I think that's going to be our plan on defense, because we just can't let these quarterbacks, can't let Moga specifically as the quarterback get outside and beat us, and we have to have eyes on those halfbacks. We can't give them easy yards. We got to make him try to throw, try to make him make reads, and keep everything in front of us. So I'm thinking something like a 4-3. You know, a cover 6, maybe even a cover 4, and we just watch the halfback. Something like that. I don't really know. We're going to have to get into a game and try some things out and see what works. So, here we go. First user game in a long time. A must-win game for ODU at home. Buffalo Bulls, JK. Let's see how we can do. We're going to switch our helmet to, I think, this one. I think this looks good with what we got going here. Go white and secondary color. Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, we're going to be on Arkansas offense, 4-3 multiple on defense. Alright, so what do we want to start in? And they have Pistol Bunch, which I love Pistol Bunch, so we're definitely going to go to that sometimes. And Bunch Strong Nasty I think is really good. But really, I love gun doubles, and we have a lot of really good stuff out of gun doubles, so that was the main reason why we wanted to change it. But yeah, just mainly for doubles, and hopefully Burnett is going to be able to get some sort of yardage. Okay, that just pushed me straight right. I wasn't trying to cut that way. Why are you making me go that way? That's not what we wanted. But yeah, like YSAL, Shark Halfback Wheel, Post Curl. I think there's just a lot of really good good plays between, and they have like 4 different sets of doubles that all have good stuff. We still get some trips, you still get some bunch, you get some pistol bunch. I think there's just a lot of good stuff in here. So we're just going to kind of let this... Actually, let's go with a post on Olesh. Take the quick one. Use our speed there, Isaiah. Get outside. We tried. I tried to juke that back outside. That was aggressive, but I was hoping. I'm an aggressive guy. I hope for the best. The doubles Y off weak, I don't know as much about that one. I don't think that has as good of stuff compared to some of these others, like doubles flex. This PA Dagger I think is going to be good. What do we want to do? Maybe a wheel route on Burnett? He just leaves the halfback. Go on, Burnett. Make a name for yourself here, buddy. Make a name for yourself, Burnett. Show why you're taking over for our guy Millhouse. That's what we need you for. But yeah, and then the trio I think is really, really good. Anything with Razorbacks in the name, it's got to be pretty solid. I don't know about this. Oh, I tried to pass lead that far enough to the right to get out there, but I guess it just didn't quite. That was definitely the big man blitz, no surprise there. But yeah, this gun trio I think looks really good. Flanker dig, a speed option out of here I think could be really fun. An RPO. He did just call man, but I don't think he's going to go back-to-back man, or is he? This looks like it could be man. Nope. Throw it to B. Hold your blocks out there, boys. Read your blocks a little bit, Isaiah. Take our 8. We're okay with that. To the 40. I don't think we have a great... I mean, I could definitely go speed option here. I could. I kind of want to. Or just a QB run, even. Decisions. Maybe not the speed option quite yet. Let's go flanker dig. Flanker dig. I don't hate the idea of it, though. Especially against this. I kind of wish I did call it now, actually. Just take Olesh over the middle and hold on to that, buddy. We got to hold on to that. I don't think we... Oh, we could have gone for a touchdown there, potentially. To our wheel route, but we saw the blitz coming. I just wanted to get rid of it. Okay, let's go to some gun bunch. We are definitely going for this one. Go with some corner strike. Something like this. Then Alejado. Beautiful ball, Alejado. Absolutely beautiful ball there by Micah. Right over the top. Hits him on that corner route. That's why we love corner strike. That exact corner route just gets so open against man coverage. It is so good. Then out of tight open, I think we have a speed option out of here too. We do. We do. Multiple speed options. Ooh, I kind of hate it against this look though. With that linebacker hanging out right over there. Let's just go with an inside zone. Burnett, get your way through there. We are getting rocked. Oops, called inside zone again by accident. It's not the worst thing, but it's definitely not what we had in mind. I could get down with a little bench Z spot here. Just hit the out route. Alejado, Talat, nice. First drive there for that Arkansas playbook. Getting people open, finding our way, marching down the field. Touchdown Monarchs. Good stuff there, guys. I like the idea of 4-3 over. So while we do have a hurt linebacker, I think the rest of our linebackers are good enough. And we can just run some like cover 3, some cover 6. We still get a lot of our shells that we like out of here as well. So I think that's going to be our plan. I wish that guy didn't come out pressed for whatever reason. Then hopefully we can help a little bit on the run with us keeping guys in the box. Oh, because I was in 2-man. I meant to be in cover 2. My bad. And I do want to start mixing in some more man and keeping match coverage in some things too. That's just not something we ever really do. See, but now when he comes out in something like spread, now we kind of have to get out of it already. And I don't love that. And he's keeping his fast quarterback in there, so we really got to watch out for that guy. That Moga, it's like his 90 speed. Oh, get in there. Oh, our defensive end almost gets in there, brings him down for a loss. Instead, he shifts his way back to the left there, picks up a decent little chunk of yardage, gets the first down. Let's see. So I think if he's spreading us out, I don't think we can really do 4-3 over. Against this, maybe we can, though. Maybe, just maybe we can against this. Do like a cover 6. And you move over here and shade underneath. And shouldn't have much here. Murphy? Oh, I thought we were getting back to that. I thought we were fast enough. I tried to beeline our way back there. Just had way too much time. Finds that comeback deep. Because we were shaded underneath, so he gets it over our hard flats. So it was good defense for the beginning of the play. Then it kind of didn't work out so great for us there. Split close to... Let's send a blitz this time. Let's go a little free fire. And I'm going to get on this gentleman. Shade over the top. So we just never run man, and we like never send blitzes. So I think this could be something to try to throw him off a little bit. I don't know. That also might just be me overthinking things, as I like to do. I don't remember if he's much of an RPO guy. I really don't remember. I think he's got to hit us with an RPO before I start worrying about it. Yeah. No, I got to see an RPO first. Just go make your tackles. Just go make your tackles. Keep it in front of us. Keep it all in front of us. Okay. Good stuff there, boys. What are we going to now, Mr. Buffalo Man? If he's staying more condensed, we're going to go back to 4-3, but he's going back to trips halfback weak. So we can go... I don't hate doing like a cover 3 buzz match. I think I am going to hard flat the right side this time. I'm going to move Scruggs down here. And I'm actually going to get up on Koi. And kind of try to fly down and pop him. I didn't even know there was a QB run in there. But Koi gets down there to make the play. 4th and 3 for Buffalo. This would be a 51-yard kick. The wind is whipping. So it wouldn't surprise me at all to see him decide to go for this one. I think would actually it would make sense, I think. We might go to a little bit of 6-1 now. Just again, give him something different. If this 87 or 89 is going vertical, we kind of have to watch that. And we're right there. Shade underneath. Get the hard flats out there. The boys go in there and get a huge stop for us. A good start to the game here for ODU. Now we can play around a little bit more in this Arkansas offense. Trey open. Another, I think, very good formation. Salem. X-drag. Y-drag dig. The runs. A lot. Not like the runs, like, you know what I mean. But some good run plays in this formation. I take way too long when I'm picking a play. This is a thing I'm just now realizing. I keep running out of time. Let's just go. I might have potentially been able to throw that to B. But that seemed a little too risky. I don't think we needed to do that. When we can just go take 6 with our glorious king, Micah. He's in... let's just go with a run here. Oh my gosh, his user just got annihilated on the left there. Our left tackle just absolutely deleted that poor man. First down, ODU. He's staying a little Trey open. We're going to go to some bunch strong nasty here soon too. But I really like the looks of the Salem play. I like the looks of this a lot. We could have gone flat. We really got a whole lot of nothing here. Just got to throw it away. Yeah, he's mixing in some more man, which is just really giving us some issues here. I mean, drag maybe, the corner route maybe, Y drag dig. Y corner could be good, but are we sure he's going to be staying in man? We also have tight open, which is one of my favorite formations. I just don't get to use a lot because it's not a lot of playbooks that I really like. But now we have it in Arkansas. So let's see if we can find something here. Just take our tight end. What? What was that? Micah, buddy, are we okay? I'm not sure what happened on that one. Lucky it wasn't intercepted, I guess. But I don't know how we just sailed that right over our tight end's head. 2 seconds left in the first. I don't know what we should try here. Maybe just like a curl? In a corner route? One of those two might get open. Olesh, hold on to it. Yes, big boy Olesh. Big boy Olesh, go grab it, buddy. Huge first down to the 33. There we go. Bam is a good book with tight. I have not looked at Alabama's playbook at all. I know it was really good last year. But I haven't tried it at all this year. So I should look into that. We can go bunch strong nasty. Yeah, we can go with a little bit of this. Counter Y. Let's just go with a run. We could just... Gosh, see, again, now we're already down to 7 seconds. Alright, JK. 5-star drops an interception that my quarterback just randomly airmailed over our tight end's head when he was wide open. We both our teams made a mistake on that play. That's okay. I do kind of like the looks of this Razorback shallow cross. Double post, X spot replace, flanker drive. Man, there's so many fun things in here. Spread wide slot's got some good stuff in it. I just gotta start picking plays a little bit faster. We just gotta pick up plays a little bit faster. Is this just man again? Kinda looks like it. I just gotta throw that. I have so much open, and I just totally froze. We had a lot open there, and we just totally locked up. Gosh dang it. Those are ones hurt. We haven't gone back to doubles in a while. Let's go doubles Y off, post X curl. I don't know if our kicker can hit from 50. I'm hoping he can. Worst case scenario. Well, worst case scenario is we get sacked. So let's just not have that happen. I'm gonna go drag and like sneak a little Texas route underneath here too. Wait, he's got nobody over there. On brown, right? Oh no, he's hiding in the white of the name of the field. Never mind. Alright. I doubt we were going to be able to get that first down, but still, this would have made this a lot easier. Lock in, boys. Not very good. Hang on, hang on! No! Doinks. Doinks off the upright. Gosh dang it. I didn't hit that very good, so I can't be mad that we didn't hit that, but it was close. It was close. Alright, let's see what we're coming out in Buffalo. We got one stop. Now he's coming out in some empty. I still got to worry about his quarterback, like, running. For sure. Out of something like this. So we're going to put a QB spy out there. We're going to have contains out there. We're just going to get on Scruggs. Oh, I was switched over there. Gosh. I actually kind of was the right switch. It's just I wasn't prepared to actually make the right switch. Make the right switch. Oh, now we're just going some empty. Some empty. We're going to contain. We're going to QB spy. I'm going to get on Taylor Jr. here. Just because of where this guy is at. We're right there. Right there, boys. Oh, holding on to... I mean, we held on to a tough one, too, with our guy. So, again, hard to complain too much, but boy, that'd be nice to get a knockout there. Let's see if he's going to stay in empty. I mean, he's had pretty good success with it so far. So it wouldn't shock me. I should probably start sending some blitzes if he's going to stay in it, though. Instead, we're going to some trips tight end. So we'll go nickel over. Get on Scruggs over here. We'll cover 6. Quarterback run. How in the world did he get that pitch off? Get the ball, boys. Get the ball, boys. Get the ball, boys. How did he get the pitch off, and how the heck did he catch that? Come on. Well, I didn't even have any of this set. You guys did good. You boys did good there. Be clouds. Yeah. And again, we're just watching anything vertical over here on the left like we usually do out of this. Oh, then that guy came and blocked me perfectly in time to actually pick me up for that. Timing was rough. Back now into some trio close. I mean, he hasn't done a single RPO. I don't think there's really a need for me to watch for those. Famous last words, but get on in there, Scruggs. Go help him out. Eyes are always on the running back first against this team. For sure. And we just can't be giving up easy runs. Should I be QB spying? I mean, he hasn't really... I was thinking if I should follow that or not. Good tackles, though. Because he hasn't really been... He's had some designed QB runs, but he hasn't really taken off to run with his quarterback, so... I don't know if we really need to spy a whole lot. We could go to some Cub. But it's going to the 2-minute warning anyway. Shade underneath. Grab Taylor. I guess. Just go make our tackles. Go make our tackles. Just nothing easy. Nothing easy. Make him work. Make him get hit. That is a crazy play. I've never seen one quite like that before. That's a wild play. Now we're going to some gun trips. I don't know what to expect here. I forgot. Oh, he's in BYU's playbook. That's right. I did check before the game. It's an RPO. Flats should be out there. Oh, he kicked. Go, Coy. Go, Coy. Don't just stand there doing nothing. What are we doing there, Coy? Sitting all the way in the back. Don't I have all that set on focus on the quarterback? I thought so, but... focus on QB. Focus on QB. Okay. We still got a minute 42. We still got all 3 timeouts, so we're doing alright. Alright, let's go Back to a little pistol bunch. And flanker drive. I trust pistol bunch to be able to figure something out for us. Just a little something like this. Pass lead that down into the left, and that was awful close, Micah. That guy was pretty open. Tried to even pass lead that over to the left, and he just was not, not having it. But he gets it in there. We get the catch. So a minute and a half. We're already on their side of the field. Like Seattle? Then which way is this Texas route going to go? The wrong way, of course. It always does. It always does. So you just go out to the flat, maybe. Oh, we had X beat him on that streak. I didn't even see it. Ooh, X had him absolutely cooked on that streak. I wasn't even looking to the left. I only had eyes on the right. Still a nice game to Trey Brown. I mean, down to the 19. So not the worst thing in the world, but that one does hurt. How about an RPO out of pistol trips? Are we going to be able to throw this to lot? I should have chew clock on. 100%. Ah, that safety did come flying down. I couldn't really tell right away. That's fine. This P8 dagger looks pretty good. Out of here, too. Let's give that a go. And really hope the Texas route is going from the left to the right this time. Really hope. That would really make me happy. Excellent. So he is in double mug. But we do have our tight end blocking here as well. Oh, we could have. We can fit that in that window. Sure can. Sure can. Burnett is proving himself here a little bit. He's making some big plays when we need him to. Thankfully. Without our guy, Hillhouse is his real name. While he's injured, I'll call him his real name, I suppose. With him out, we really need a halfback to step up and make some plays. Okay, boys. A little bit of help, a little bit of blocking there perhaps would have been appreciated. He sent the house that time. Okay. Mesh? Little mesh down here from Pistol Bunch. Yeah, we still got 19 seconds. We are just really, we want this to take as long as possible. I would like to be able to roll out, but I don't think I will be able to. We'll just hit the little crosser, cut it up lot, cut it up lot. Down to the 1. Down to the 1. What do we do? Is he just going to go big man blitz again? Probably. So we need to have an audible ready. Because I think we're going to come out in a run. Then if it looks like a big blitz, we are going to adjust an audible. If we can. Oh, I can't really. We are just going to have to keep this. And hope for the best. Go on, Burnett. Cut it up. Cut it up. Cut it up. Okay. We tried. We tried. We'll take our field goal. We'll take our lead into half. Feeling pretty good on offense. Just not being able to finish the drives. That hopefully isn't going to come back and bite us too bad. And hopefully we make this kick first and foremost. Our first one was pretty rough. That one's pretty good. Kicks up. Kicks good. We'll take the lead. We'll take the lead. We'll get on Buster Scruggs over here. He still hasn't done an RPO, so I'm still not actually going to be watching an RPO. See, maybe we do need hard flats because he's just been throwing those underneath a ton. But then that would leave the one, that would leave the guy above him. So I don't really know what the answer is. Oh, he has wide drag too. We like that play. It is a good play. Now he's going to some split slot open. Okay, so against that, let's do cover 3 buzz match. We are just going to shade underneath. Let's get Scruggs over here. Davis Robinson. Actually, I'm not going to use her Davis Robinson. I'm going to use her Murphy. Get on in there, boys. Get on in there, boys. Come on. 3rd and 2. I don't hate the idea of sending another man blitz at him. I really don't. I mean, he kind of got us last time, but I don't hate the idea of it here. Especially with him coming out in empty. I'm going to man myself up over here and just try to get a man press. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit that man! If he's going to take off and run like that, just go try to blast him. He picked up that blitz pretty easy. So, Him just running for a few yards there isn't the worst thing in the world. So let's see, this cover 3 cloud, yep, still comes out in a hard flat for some reason. Wish I knew why it did that. And wish it would stop. Oh, big boy. Big boy getting there and swatting that down. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking, I don't even know if I need to contain. It's like second nature, I do it kind of without thinking. I don't know if we need to. Because he's not really tried to take off and run with his quarterback. He's had designed runs with his quarterback. But he hasn't really tried to escape the pocket too much with him. So we might be able to get away with just keeping our quick jumps rushing the passer. Maybe. Maybe. I'm going to try it. And I'm just straight shading underneath here too. Yeah, see, that was... Oh my gosh, I totally whiffed that. That was the problem with it. I had to go kind of guard both of those because we shaded underneath. So I wonder... I'm just trying to think out loud here. Maybe we set our hooks on, like, 10. So then when we do shade underneath, we can still get the hard flats. But those hooks won't drop quite as far. So I do think I want hard flats against how he's been throwing so far. I think. We can keep... Nah, I am going to shade underneath. Get in there, boys. Get in there, boys. Good, good, good. Keep him to a gain of 3. Since can't let his run game get going. Then we're really, really toast. So we got to be able to mix up. Make him try to pass here. I would like to go back to some 4-3 over. But he's just been so spread out. I don't think we really can. We just don't have a ton of speed out there to really be able to do that. So I think we gotta stay in some nickel. What in tarnation? I did not expect this to be a 5 wide. he had a couple running backs out there. Right there, right there, right there. Okay, hooks come down, make a play, keep him to a 3rd and 3. That's all right. Little Cougars mesh, BYU special. All right. He's going back to split Y off. I think hasn't he done this a few times? I feel like he has. I feel like he has. But I don't remember what the plays he's gone to out of here is kind of my big problem right now. Where is our hard flat? There's a flag. Holding. Okay, we'll take it. I don't know where. That was full shaded underneath there. And, okay. Well, we got the penalty anyway, so 3rd and 13 now. Going to some split slot open. I'm going to set these actually back to default. We're going to do just kind of a base Tampa 2. And get over here on Taylor Jr. Keep the cloud flats. Keep it all in front of us, hopefully. And just try to go make a tackle. Just a touch slow getting back down to that. We were close, though. We were close, though. Now, 4th and 12. What is the game plan going to be here for Buffalo? This would be a heck... I mean, it'd be a 60-yard kick. There's no way we're doing a field goal in this spot. I can't imagine. Going to some trips. Going to some trips. Cover 6 out of 2-3 odd. QB spy over here. Oh, I could have passed him at this time, but... Just go make our tackles. Just go make our tackles. Keep it all in front of us, boys. Keep it all in front of us, boys. Huge defensive stand there for ODU. Gets that ball right back. Oh, did we need that one? Okay. Now on offense. Now on offense. Your Old Dominion Monarchs. That was good, boys. That was good, boys. Okay. I kind of hate this play the more I'm looking at it, but we're here, so... Gonna kind of have to run it. Just take the drag, take our yards. Maybe... No, we did not have... We would have had our comeback on the outside. But other than that, I don't think we had a ton else on that. This flanker drive, I think, looks kind of fun. Got a little seam streak from our tight end. Drag, the in route. I think there's some good stuff. This could get open. Pass lead that all the way inside to the right to our big boy tight end. Little free form back to the inside. Micah drops it into a bucket, and Olesh will just go grab it. First down. ODU. See, this is exactly what I was thinking. Switching to this playbook. Exactly what I was thinking. With the tight end like this, in these doubles formations, I think he can do a lot of damage. A lot of damage for that tight end. 5-star my butt. Must have been his 5-star. His 5-star guy that kind of got burned on that one. Alright, boys. Now, just nothing silly. Like, just take the quick, easy one. Get it to our guy. And get the heck off of him. Get off of him. Who do you think you are? Trying to tackle Olesh like that. Excuse me? Excuse you? Get out of here. Second and 3. Yeah, we can go back to a run. Pinching his line. Yeah, we'll just keep it. Cut back to the right. Go on, Burnett. Go on, Burnett. He's been showing me something here. He's really trying to earn his spot on this team, and I appreciate a lot of what he has been showing us. Now, though. Bunch strong nasty. I think this RPO out here is really good, unless he's in man, which he might be. Just keep it a run. I don't know. Maybe we could have thrown that, but that was, yeah, it was match. I don't know. That would have been really, really risky. I didn't really want to tempt fate on that one. But maybe. Razorbacks crossers. This could be a solid little red zone play, potentially. Do we have just a run going into that gap on the right? Burnett. Burnett. Fight for me. Fight for me, Burnett. Oh, 3rd and goal at the 3. And here we are again, with just no idea what to do. Just no idea what to do. Red zone stuff is tough, man. Razorbacks crossers. This drive starter flat, I think, looks pretty good, too. I think we're going to try this. And send Burnett out to this right flat, maybe. And hopefully maybe Johnson on this out route. Got away with that one. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Alright, so now into the 4th. 10-point lead. He's coming out in wing trips. This, I think I can go back to 4-3 over. And I don't think we need to contain. Whoops. Get on Murphy. Oh, it's that. The QB RPO again. Oh, just make our tackles, please. Please, 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 please get out there and make a tackle. Please. That RPO QB power alert flat. That play's nasty. My goodness. I did take our hard flats off the field there. I did make them into clouds. I don't know if a hard flat would actually play that any better. But, I mean, probably not. Oh, is this that empty formation he was in? Was that why? Was this? I think so. I think so. I want to say. Oh, no. Okay. Never mind. False alarm, everybody. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. I thought that was that same empty he came out in earlier. I'm glad he's not hurrying up here at least. So I figured, oh, we can go to some 2-3 maybe to combat that, but nope, it wasn't. Now we're back in split close. You would really think I would remember at this point what he does out of split close, but I don't. I got nothing. Mind is blank. This could be anything. Let's go shade underneath where you are just going to be sending... yeah, I don't think I need to contain. He's got a ton of speed at that quarterback spot, but... oh, I overran that. I thought he was going to keep running, so I kept running. But then he stopped. He stopped, so he got open. Oh, my gosh. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. Normal lie off close weak. I just really wish in this cover 3 cloud that wasn't a hard flat. I don't know why that is. You know what? I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Send him, go pop him, and pick up the ball. Hit stick him, and pick up that gosh dang ball. That's the ODU defense coming and laying the hammer down. Gets the hit stick, gets the fumble. That is our ball. Huge for the program. Absolutely huge for the program. Now we can mix in. Let's go. I really want to try. I don't think this play is going to be good, but I really want to try this pin pull sweep out of trips. I think it could be good if we had more speed at our halfback. But oh, that wasn't. I thought that was like a toss play. I didn't realize that was a handoff. I thought that was going to be like an outside toss. But no, it's not. Okay, well, the more you know. How about some PA boot out of pistol trips? Cancel the play action here. I mean, this has the looks of a big man blitz. Looks like he is in 6-1. Nope. Guy's not blitzing, but Olesh is wide open on that drag. This guy is unreal. Juke them all out. Spin them all out. This guy's the best. I love. Shout out again to Prez for being the absolute man in recommending during the transfer portal. Go get that Olesh. Because you were right. He's a stud. He is an absolute weapon. Holy goodness. He's staying in 6-1. I'm going to flip this run to go to the strong side. Please get out of my way, whatever offensive lineman was that just got pancaked. Please get out of my way. Let's see. I do kind of want to stay in some more pistol just because I think their pistol is pretty fun. And I didn't mess around with it too much when we actually used them. This sure looks like a blitz, doesn't it? No. Just take the underneath here again. Oh, did we have B? No. I keep thinking there's nobody over there, and it's just because they are, like, lined up perfectly on the writing on the field. That's happened twice now. Oh, there's nobody even over there. We're golden. But no, there is. He's just standing on white writing, so I can't see him. Oh, Olesh up the seam. You're looking mighty tempting to me here, brother. You're looking mighty, mighty tempting to me here, brother. Let's get a little... Oh, I wish that was going the other way. Tried to pass lead that down and inside to see if we could secure catch one and pick up that first down. There's not really a huge difference between 10 and 13. So I'm kind of tempted to go for it here. No, I will kick it. Just in case he does somehow score twice in this last 3.5 minutes, then we just need a field goal to win. If we make this kick, which we've missed one already today. Shouldn't miss that one. Nope, alright. Kicks up, kicks good. 13-point lead, 3.5 minutes to go. Again, we're just going to keep everything in front of us. Same kind of game plan we've had all day. And don't let him use his speed and just run straight past us for easy points. Keep it all in front of us. He's coming out in pistol full house, but I'm still going to come out in like some 3-3 stack or something. He just doesn't really have the time to waste running the ball. I mean, it is probably his best big play potential with how good his running backs are. Go make your... Oh, I was trying to hit stick him again. I was getting greedy now. That was our big mantra last year, is do not hit stick. Never hit stick. But now with this squad, I feel like we can potentially get away with it at least a little bit. Let's actually go with a cover 4 this time. Even though he does like going over the middle of the field, so I don't love this idea. But we have a QB spy out there. And I just gotta be quicker to switch onto that. Ooh, gotta be quicker than that. Let's go with a man blitz. We haven't really done yet. At all. And just mix some things up here. Try to send 5, see if we can get a little bit of pressure on him. Oh, and he has the comeback. Of course. We call the man the one time and he goes for the comeback route. That's alright. We got our audible set up for here, so we can just switch to a cover 3 now. Because now we are no longer in man. We'll just get Murphy out there with his 88 speed. Keep it in front of you. Make him work. If nothing else, even if he scores on this drive, as long as it takes time, that puts us in a good spot. So that's kind of my main thing I'm focused on right now. So maybe cover 2 wasn't the best call, but we're here. And he loves that play. Loves going to that flat opposite the halfback. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. Of course, I don't remember what formation formation it was in. But something to consider. Maybe I do just take this guy, and if he does come out to the right on a halfback flat, we just go and take that. Right over the cloud. Right over the cloud, number 17. Who are you? Who are you, number 17? Taylor Jr. I mean, he is a 71 overall, but still, that's right over your noggin, my guy. That's pretty much, I mean, that's game if we come down with that. We're still in a good spot here, though. It's 4th and 2. I can get on Murphy. Nope, I'm actually not. I'm going to get on Scruggs. Get on in there, Julius Walls. Get your way in there, big man. This is the transfer portal. Focus on our defensive line, and they come through in the clutch for us in a huge way. 2.5 minutes to go. Another turnover forced by this defense. Cooking. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I don't have time to respond to you right now. I apologize. I should have gone with the RPO. Oh, I was just not even thinking. Just not even thinking. Alright, we can take this to the 2. Yeah, he's just big man blitz. We're just going to call a play so it can speed up here. But I do think we're going to stay in this formation and go with the RPO. Not the alert screen, though. The RPO read bubble. And maybe keep this with Micah. We saw his quarterback fumble, so I don't know if we really want to. But maybe. Maybe. Go, Micah. Go, Micah. Go, Micah. Get down. Micah Alejado will keep it his dang self and pick up the first down. Minute 55 to go. I think we are looking pretty solid here for an ODU victory in a game we absolutely had to have. If we dropped to 1-2 in this conference, we were pretty toast. Thank you, Rhett. This was a battle, man. It always is against Buffalo. That's 2 years in a row now. We have played some really, really good games. Buffalo's a tough team. He's done a fantastic job putting this team together. So for us to get this win, it's a massive one for Old Dominion. Is it UF Trips Week? I swear there was another. UF Trips Week I think could be good with this team as well, because we have the 2 good tight ends. Another reason we ended up switching to the Arkansas playbook. Oh, okay. Because things like PA crossers, I think, with those 2 tight ends could be really, really good. I'm just working clock at this point, though. I'm not really doing anything else. But that play against somebody running a lot of man, I think really has a ton of potential. But ODU gets a huge home victory here. In really what feels like, I mean, or not even, yeah, we'll just go down. Really almost feels like our home opener. It's been so long since we played, but victory on the board for the Monarchs. Gets us back to 2-1 in the conference, 4-2 overall. Destiny is in our hands for the most part, unless Supersonic wins out. If he goes undefeated and Delaware only loses once, then we might get left out. But hey, a win's a win. Put one on the board for ODU. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you next time. Until then. Oh, actually, no. Let's check our box score. I always forget this part. Always forget. We might as well check the box score while we're here. Alejado was, he was great. Olesh, I wasn't sure going into this because Buffalo has very good fast tight ends. How much of a factor he would be. But he was huge for us. As usual, you know, to be expected of our guy Olesh. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go check our box score, our stats. Defense played well, though. Hold him to 7. I feel like our offense played pretty good. Yeah, 321 yards for us, 230 for him. I feel like the offense was moving pretty good. Pretty even on total plays. He didn't. Why does it point to him for rushes? Because he has a rush touchdown, maybe? He did get us in yards per rush. Both of us had, I mean, he was 21 for 24 passing, which really was kind of the idea. Keep everything in front of us the entire game. He can take those little ones as long as we can go down there and actually make our tackles. Big story of the game was on 4th downs, though. Keeping him to 0 for 3. We get the one we needed. Huge swings in the game. And then, of course, that turnover, the hit stick fumble on his 90-speed quarterback really helped seal the deal for us here. Alejado, 16 for 23, 249, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Good, clean game from our Hawaiian king there. Rushing, Burnett, kind of, maybe a little, was able to get some stuff going. Not a ton. But he is a freshman, so, and he's 69 overall. So what the heck do you want from him? I think he did everything we possibly could have wanted. Olesh, though, was, of course, the big story of the game. 6'5" tight end. Total freak show. 87 speed, 86 catching, 85 agility. He's unbelievable. 4 catches, 94 yards. Locke gets in for a touchdown. Johnson, that was a miracle touchdown that we got with Isaiah Johnson. That one we got so lucky on. In Buffalo, I mean, his Moga, he had a great day too, and this is only a sophomore, much like our Alejado. 2 quarterbacks to watch in the American Conference as long as we can keep them here. But 20 for 24, 184, 83%. That's a good game from that Luke Moga. Halfbacks, we did a good job containing these guys. That was a huge concern coming into this game, is how are we going to stop Rashawn Luke and Quentin Martin Jr. And I think we did a pretty dang good job. Keep the guys in the box when we could. Once he spread us out a little bit, then we had to adjust from there. But I think we did a good job on defense. Luke, that right flat, that gosh dang right flat just killed us the whole game. But good performance from ODU. On the official win column, our only win before this was a forced win, so it's nice to get a real one in there. So that'll do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back. I don't remember who we play next week, but we play somebody, and we'll be back then. Until then, guys, take it easy.